Did you know that every 1 in 5 people who live in the Cedar Falls, Waterloo area lives in poverty? Poverty is blind and can affect anyone at any time in their lives and is a tough rut to escape. Growing up Catholic, I was always taught the importance of serving the poor, and I've volunteered at various charities throughout the years. Poverty is an important issue that needs the community's help through charities such as the Salvation Army and the Catholic Worker House. This speech will go in depth about the issue of poverty and ways to help. I will now be speaking about the facts and statistics of poverty in the community. Poverty is all around us and not just in big cities or in third world countries. The average poverty rate in the United States is 12%, according to the United States Census Bureau. The poverty rate in Waterloo, however, is 17%. The poverty rate for males in Waterloo is 16% and 19% for women. Not to mention the poverty rate for white citizens in Waterloo is 12%, whereas for African Americans it is 34% and 28% for Hispanic citizens. Not only is there substantial poverty in neighboring cities, but Cedar Falls itself struggles even more. The poverty rate for Cedar Falls is 19%, which is 7% over the national rate. The poverty rate for males is 17%, and for females is 22%. As well as the poverty rate for white citizens in Cedar Falls is 19%, whereas for African Americans it is 39% and 25% for Hispanic citizens. Poverty creates many negative side effects in the community. Karen Parker has studied these effects and concluded that an increase in poverty leads to an increase in crime, higher rates of mental illness and substance abuse, and lower educational attainment. It leaves most in a rut, fighting for survival and making success seem impossible. Although poverty is a serious problem all around us, it is one that can be solved with the help of charities and nonprofits in our community. Some charities that do an amazing job are the Salvation Army and the Catholic Worker House. Kenneth Brown defined the Salvation Army as an international charity a part of the Protestant Christian Church and is founded by William Booth. Caroline Bailey observed that the Salvation Army is located in 130 countries and serves around 23 million Americans every year. The Salvation Army helps with disaster relief, LGBTQ support, provides homeless shelters and food pantries for the community meals, grassroots services, life skills training to help escape the cycle of poverty, alcohol and drug rehab, spiritual healing, job training, summer camps, solutions to human trafficking, veteran and elderly services, help for domestic abuse, and after-school programs. Jacob Byers observed that the Catholic Worker House movement uses Catholic teachings and interdependence of taking care of the poor as the core beliefs of the Catholic Worker movement. Catholic Worker Houses are individual institutions that all take care of themselves. It was created in 1933, and Brigham Young stressed that it was not only founded by Dorothy Day, but in partnership with Peter Marion as well. Catholic Worker House does a variety of things. It provides hospitality houses for homeless, community meals, and refuge for immigrants. It provides temporary housing for no charge of those in need. Community meals, it gives people connections to many community resources such as employment options, transportation, education, childcare, and healthcare. The goal of the Catholic worker movement is to help get the poor on the right track with the proper assistance so they can have a better future and provide for themselves. Now that you're familiar with a few of the many charities in the area, you can start to become involved. Nonprofits need your support to stay alive. There are many ways to support, such as donating items, items such as food, canned and non-perishable especially, clothing, household products, especially for the Catholic Worker House, kitchen items, and money. Donating time is just as valuable as donating items. There are a range of volunteering options at the Catholic Worker House and the Salvation Army. The most popular is to be able to serve or prepare community meals. You can also provide assistance in any of the many Salvation Army programs They both are nonprofits that help with the poverty tremendously around the area. Although both institutions are rooted in religion, they serve anyone in need regardless of their background or beliefs, and the same goes as for volunteers as well. They are located in Waterloo, Iowa, and one can sign up to volunteer or to donate through their websites. You can go to thecatholicworkerhouse.org or salvationarmyusa.org. You can also look for volunteering options by calling them as well. The number to the Salvation Army is 319-235-9358, and the number for the Catholic Worker House is 319-232-2116. With these resources and knowledge, the fight against poverty has just begun. Poverty is an important issue that needs the community's help through charities such as Salvation Army and Catholic Worker House. Poverty consumes the valuable lives that have much potential. It is our job to restore justice to their lives and to give those in need opportunities to make a life of their own and to, in return, contribute back to the community.